about a year ago because I work at a mortgage company that bores me half to death, so I needed something kind of fun and creative to kind of let loose a little bit.
So my name is Marie at Financialable. So I started my blog also a year ago. Also bored. I got my master's in finance and I wanted to find a way to be creative with all the education I just learned and, you know, kind of put some fun finance facts out there while exploring my passion for like fashion and lifestyle. And so that's where my blog got started and it's my creative outlet.
I'm Liz. I'm Lattes with Liz, and I've had people come up to me and say, "Oh, you're a coffee blog." No. I'm not. I do love lattes, but I wanted a space where moms like me, I'm a stay-at-home mom, had a place to come. You know, when you sit down with your best friend and have a cup of coffee, and you just can pour your heart out. That's kind of the place I wanted it to be, and so it's been just like the best place to meet other girls, and we're all kind of going through the same things in life, from fashion to postpartum body to, you know, all kinds of things. So that's kind of why I started it. I started a couple months ago. Yeah.
So I'm Kelsey. Most of you know who I am now from the flyer probably. People call me KBabe. It's my Instagram name, KBabe13. I need to rebrand to make it my name, as some of you have told me, but I'm used to that name from college. I walked into a room, people started saying KBabe. So that's just where it came from. I started about a year ago, and I also just needed an outlet for something kind of fun and enjoyable, and at first that's all it started out as was, this is something fun that I like to do, and it helped me stay on trend with fashion, so that was another part, but then I realized, wow, I can actually make an income from this, and that's when I kind of took it a lot more seriously, I think.
Hello, my name's Yasmine. Not your typical story of how I started, but I actually came to DC for an internship at the White House under the Obama administration, and ended up working there and loved it, but also always had a passion for fashion and just beauty and career, and just kind of to show people that you could do both. So in order to prove that point to people that even if I do work at the White House, I could also, you know, love fashion and dress like this and get glammed up, I started my fashion blog, and yeah, and have kept it ever since. I'm not at the White House anymore, but I still am in both fields, so that's kind of just what I preach to people everywhere I go, that fashion, and no matter what it is, no matter what you love, go after it and do what you love. So.
I am so proud that she's my best friend. Like, I'm always like, you gotta meet this woman, she's crazy. I'm Shell. My blog is called A Courageous Beauty. It's named after my daughter, her name means that, and I actually started it it was an outlet to be away from all the kids. So there's hardly any trace of motherhood on it because I am surrounded by kids all day, so it's just my outlet for that. It's mainly focused on fashion in DC, but really it's all about, just like the name, it's just trying to help women find their bravery and their strength. So I spend a lot of time on my captions and just try to spread positivity and just to really encourage others. And a lot of them, I'm literally just talking to myself. I'm like, I'm feeling discouraged this week. What can I write about to help this? But when I started it, it was just like an outlet. It was just a hobby, just something to do. I had no idea. First of all, I had no idea that you can even get free things. I didn't even know you can get paid for things. I had no idea about these events or anything. So that was a nice surprise. And then when I started realizing that, I was like, okay, this can actually turn into a business. So that's what it's become now.
I'm Lisa. I run a blog called Gracefully So, and on Instagram I'm Lisa R. Meade. I started my blog about a year ago. I own and operate a pet service company in Arlington, Virginia, and I owned it for 13 years and have become very bored of it. So I launched a fashion blog, and yeah, my target is mixing high and low fashion. So a lot of times you'll see a Chanel bag mixed with something from Forever 21. So everybody can shop.